Hello YouTube, this is the Hoification, bringing you Dark Souls as the first playthrough I've done in forever. And let me tell you, just starting up a new playthrough has been pretty hellish, to be honest. Because I tried to record it earlier, I got a new microphone during my hiatus, and I was just hell setting it up because first the computer wouldn't register it, then Fraps didn't want to register it, and Vint didn't want to, nothing wanted to register it, but it was stupid because I had to go into the options, get it all set up, the actual audio, it didn't automatically adjust, but aside from that, Dark Souls, I love this game. It's top 3 games I've played this year. It's on the top 5 list of games that are really good that I've played for the most part this year. And this is the PC version, which is why it says PC settings. And I'm just playing with an Xbox 360 controller because I played Demon's Souls on a PS3 one, and it's impossible to get a PS3 controller to work with my computer for some reason. So I got an Xbox 360 one, and let's get into it. Now, I think the volume's a little too low. It's really tough to get the audio just right in this game, because there's a lot of really high-pitched noises and a lot of lower noises, so it's really weird. I've played through this game at least 1.5 times, not with the New Game Plus, but just 2 different games, because New Game Plus is retardedly tough, and it has the difficulty spike from New Game to New Game Plus is 3 times tougher. That's just ridiculous. Female, all this stuff, face hair stuff doesn't matter. And I choose female because not few, but not as many games give you the ability to choose your gender, which, and whenever I have the chance, I always just choose female. Even if it's not going to change story, I just choose female. Okay. Now, class is something that actually makes a huge difference in this game. The best way to put it is warrior, wander, knight, and pyromancer are all the best classes for starting out, because pyromancer has the most overpowered spells in the game that are really good against AI that are very stupid, which is just about every AI in this game. Knight, because he has really good armor, so you can be tanky. And warrior, just because it has very good general statistics all around. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hunter, which is kind of medium, intermediate difficulty. And, in this first part, I want to show you how to get a lot of really good equipment early on. And the best way to do that, the best way to get really good equipment, pretty much regardless of your class, if you just follow the path I take, you'll be able to get about 4 to 5k extra starting souls, an extra Estus flask, which I'll describe later, a lot of diverse equipment you can use. You can't use all the equipment at the very start, but it can come in handy later on, and I'm stuttering like a madman. So actually, just because the hunter doesn't start with a hat or anything, I'm gonna give her hair, because I don't want to be looking at a bald chick, because it's not appealing, but whatever. Main thing, unless you're a thief, your class is the thief, get the master key as your gift, especially if you're going to be doing what I'm going to do, because it requires the master key to cheat. Oh crap, I skipped the opening cutscene. Frick. You can just Google it. I mean, I'm actually sad I skipped it, because it's a freaking awesome cutscene.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Oh, it's so cool. But if you really want to see it, just Google it, or
And And in this land,
YouTube it. Why am I saying Google when I'm talking about stuff on
the
YouTube?
undead are corralled and led to the
I don't know. I guess I'm just rusty. Main thing is,
where they are locked away.
awesome
to await
cutscenes.
the end of the
I completely I went on a tangent and just lost thought. Oh my god, I have no idea what I was talking about. Or what I was going to say.
Is your fate.
Okay, at this starting area, if you want to get a really, like, Omega powerful weapon, then you should start as Thief and Firebomb if you want to do the same path as me. But if you don't want to use like heavy two-handed weapons, then you don't need to bother with it. But if you want to get a heavy two-handed weapon you can use later on that's actually kind of decent, or if you're trying to get an achievement, I know there's achievements for this game, but seriously, getting achievements for this game is it's not like actually beating the boss is more rewarding than getting an achievement for doing some of the stupid crap in this game. You can kill these guys, it doesn't matter. They're little shits. They don't do anything. They're not worth the souls. I mean, there's only like, what, 20 each? And you're gonna get like 2,000 or so from this first boss. But, let me think. What do I have equipped? 11.3. I need to unequip my leggings. Rest that bonfire, just in case. I hope I don't mess up. It always sucks when you mess up in this game, because then you have to redo a pretty decent amount. So pretty much, this is where you meet the first boss. Or, I don't count it as boss, but the first enemy of the game, really. The first unit that'll attack you. And, you can kill it for a demonic hammer, which is really powerful, but it calls for 50 strength. And no character can get 50 strength really quickly. Like, you won't be getting that for at least 4+ hours in gameplay. Just avoid this guy's arrows. He's gonna run over here. You'll pick up your... Actually, can I backstab him? Yes! Yes, I can backstab him with a crappy bladeless sword. Oh, and I pissed him off. Oh, ow. Yeah, I'm being stupid. I shouldn't have tried to backstab him. But whatever. It was worth it. I never did that. And I've played through this game like so many different times. Like a playthrough and a half, and just a crap ton of times remaking characters, and I didn't know you could do that. And you know what? I learned. Because this is a game of learning. It's a game that gets you educated on noticing crappy AI. Well, it's not crappy. Oh god. I thought I was far enough on the edge. Whatever. And I just lost train of thought. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's because I haven't gotten a lot of sleep because I've been celebrating my birthday. Oh, I just remembered. You can kill this guy. Because A, no matter what, he's gonna come back. B, it's just quicker. And this is more or less just getting through the game, or the first part of the game, because this part is overall not challenging, boring, and just tedious. Or at least it is to me. If you want to take your time and talk to him, go ahead. If you want to go speedy zoom zoom, look up a speedrun of the game, because I can tell you this much. I'm not speedrunning this, I'm just getting through the first part as quickly as I can. Because why? It's not that great. It's average. Like, it's... Oh my god, I'm failing. I'm failing, aw. It's not tough, and it's not nearly as tough as Demon Souls stuff. And it's not, like... I wish the starting boss was somewhat more reminiscent of the one in Demon Souls. Because it kind of has the same look as the first one in Demon Souls. But, it isn't as rewarding to kill it. And also, you don't get a cool alternate thing when you kill it. actually have to kill this boss to get on through the first section of the game. Which, in Demon Souls, I always get the names confused. Demon Souls, it's optional. It's either you can kill him, and then get killed by a giant dragon that punches you in the face, or you can just let him kill you. And this fight is just so easy. I'm not trying to be mean or disrespect the people that made the game. It's too easy and it's not rewarding enough, I think, in comparison to the first boss fight. Not even boss fight. I don't even know if that counts as a boss fight in Demon Souls. Because in a boss fight, normally it's like they make it tough, but they make it be to where you're expected to survive or to be able to beat them within a few tries. In Dark and Demon Souls, you're not expected to survive. They want you to die. Like they show no quota. That is the idealism behind this game. It's just no mercy, full throttle. And that is the Undead Asylum.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
What's up, motherfucker? That's how the game starts.
Asylum
and I find it pretty funny because you can just see you can actually see your own character
to the land
in the claws of the
ancient
raven,
lords.
and you can see your character's not moving at all. Like the legs are just sticking out as if they were standing up, and it looks so funny. And this is only stuff you notice if you have no life and you play this game a lot. Well, I don't play it a lot, but I've played it a decent amount. Now, in this first section, actually, no, Estus Flask. I need to explain that. Estus Flask is pretty much the health potion of this game. And you can level it up to where, let me think, I think it starts off with like, starting Estus Flask, it heals you 300 HP. Then for the first 3 level ups you can do for the Estus Flask, it gives plus 100, then everything up to like plus 7, it's like, it gives you plus 50. So the maximum it can heal is somewhere around 600 HP. Which is actually a really large amount. Or something like, I think it's that. Over there I picked up some fire bombs, not that useful. This guy, talk to him twice, he will give you a copper coin. 3 times you can join his covenant. Which, I don't care for covenants because it's more PvP than anything, I feel. And I don't really do PvP. I did it once, and I got invaded by the same 2 people like 4 times in a row. And I destroyed them. I'm awesome. And, then I got invaded by one guy with a magical sword, and he killed me in like 2 hits with chain stun, and it sucked. It sucked. I won't lie, it was horrid. But you live and learn. That's what this game's all about, living and learning. Most of the items here aren't that useful, unless, like, some of the starting items are kind of decent you can pick up here. But it's more or less dependent on what class you choose. The main thing you pick up here is the Homeward Bone. Because, again, with how I do the start is you just equip it, and I'll show you the locations you're going to use it for later. Now, oh my god, my eye is burning. Yeah, there's skeletons in this game. There's a lot of skeletons. Heck, one of the main bosses is a giant skeleton that'll kill you. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, what the frick? Okay. This guy wanted to get a hug. Because in all the times I've done this, never has he actually ever gone this far to try and kill me. And it sucks fighting these guys at the start because A, they do damage, and B, you don't do a lot of damage to them. Can I just please ignore you? Thank you. If he pops out, I'm gonna be pissed. That's just weird. I'm not kidding, that is That's like 1 out of every 20 new games that could happen. Oh, I need this stupid slow backup thing. I always forget the 2 souls you can pick up, which is like an extra 400 starting souls you can get. And you can pop them at any time, just don't do it before boss, because you might, I actually got that one. Weird. Because you might die before actually getting to spin them on anything. And so that would be a loss of like 200 souls, and early on, it's kind of a big deal. Fraggin' frick. Screw it, I'll get that later. I don't know why he's still there. Oh my god. I don't know why he's there. Is he gone now? Like, Sir Douchebag, why? You're making this tedious for me. Okay. Tangents. Okay, run up here. Soul. And, I'll just describe some of the mechanics that that affect how I choose to play the game. And, like, the game doesn't really describe any of this to you, but it's really helpful, I feel, if I explain it early on, so you understand what I'm doing half the time. The main thing is the carry limit, which is like how much you can carry in armor, weapons, and everything on your character, like, that is equipped. And what I like to do is I like to have lighter to medium characters, just because the mobility is amazing. You can go tanky if you want, I just prefer it. It's all preference. And, a big thing I like to do, because I'm going to be warping back here, just go back, step on that, and it'll reset it. That way you can just come back and not have to pull the switch and wait like 20 seconds for it to come back up. Over here, a soul, which is like 500 or so. There's a guy on a bridge to the right that you can talk to that'll upgrade and sell you shit. But I'm not a wizard, so it doesn't matter. Over here, Estoc, actually a really good sword, I feel. Just because you can, like, not that, this. You can attack with it while blocking, which is actually pretty huge. In this pot, the dead body, like, you break the pot, the dead body will fall out, and there's an item you can use later, like much later in this game. Because I don't recommend going through this area first. Like, you can't, well, you technically can't go through it first, but it's not something you're going to be, like, this area isn't worthwhile going to until much later, until you beat, like, 7 or so bosses. Run past these guys, get the soul, quickly use Homer Bone. And just like that, you get a sword, a soul, and a +1 Estus Flask, which is incredibly useful early on. For now, I'm just gonna pop some of these, level up, just so I don't die on accident. And vitamin water, delicious, delish. Okay, sorry, that was biting my mouth. Vitamin water, because it's so good. One thing a lot of people, like here, equipment load, it's enhanced by endurance, and you don't need exceptionally high endurance. Like, once it's level 40, I think it is, 30 or 40, it'll actually, like, the stamina boost will stop. You'll still get resistances and bleed resistances and equip load, but the stamina will decrease. So getting it to 30 or so, like 30 or 40, whichever one it stops at, is a pretty solid idea. Same with vitality. Now, what I'm actually going to do is get 1 point in each of those, get some extra dexterity, some strength, and that'll do. It's not the biggest boost I can get, but it's a slightly safer build, because it gives you both extra stamina so you can block more and attack more, and some extra health. Now, after that, come talk to the girl in the cage. She won't talk to you because she's mute, and just offer her fire soul. She will give you +1 Estus Flask, so baller. Now we're gonna go back down here. All the way back down here. And just activate the platform. And pose. Boom. Boom. Or whatever that one song is. I don't know. And I don't care to know. Did I click it? Darn it. There we go. I just like doing that because it saves time. Like, it doesn't seem like it'd be too long, but it's also kind of a precaution of safety. Since if you forget that you activated one of those and it's down, like you fall down it, you will die. Like, it doesn't matter really how much health you have. It's such a steep fall that you will die. And we're gonna be using this shortcut over to this area after the first 2 bosses or so, because Blighttown is freaking boring. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's hard, it's not fun. It's just tedious to get through all the ladders, it's tedious to get through all the enemies that aren't even that much fun to fight. It's just, oh my god, it's not fun. You can go through it to get items and stuff, but I just recommend ignoring it and taking the path I'm going to take later. Now, there's 2 items you can get from this dragon. He looks dead. He looks freaking dead, but he's alive. You can get 2 items without awakening it, which is the soul and a straight sword, and I messed up. Oh my god. Oh my god, I messed up so bad. Ah! Oh my god. I have not done that in forever. I am failing so hard with this. Like, I'm taking out my headset and just... Oh my gosh, that ruins a lot of stuff. Because now I can't get a, shield that gives me stamina regen really easily. And I also lose out on about 1,000 souls? Yeah, 1,000 souls. And a sword or halberd. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. It's not game ending, but it sucks. I can't deny it. It sucks so bad. Because that shield is so useful. It has like 95% physical resistance, which is pretty much the second highest. 100% blocks all damage, but 95 is just as good, pretty much, in my opinion. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. But we picked up the Astora straight sword and a soul, which gave like 3,000. So it's still good. It's not bad. Like, I'm not gonna fail now because I didn't do that right. But it's just gonna be not as easy, I guess. But whatever, I can still level up. Now I prefer getting endurance maxed out quicker than anything else. Like, I like getting the strength and dexterity and intelligence stats high enough to where I can use whatever weapon I want to. But I feel like the endurance stat is just the most important thing in the entire game. Like, that is what makes or breaks how you do in a fight or anything. Nice. That kid right there, he's MLG, bro. He's got freaking Naniwa micro right there. Dongre Gu. DRG level micro. And if none of you play StarCraft 2 or follow the StarCraft 2 community, you should start doing that right about now. Like, seriously, if you don't follow or play or know anything about StarCraft 2, then what have you been doing on the internet? StarCraft 2 is like the most amazing thing ever. I'm not saying I play it 24/7 or that it's like my love and joy. Like, it's the only thing I do. I mean, I took a huge, like, 4-month break from it just because I got sick of the ladder, and I wanted to try different genres of games, and I'm getting back into it now, actually. I'm actually getting into it, and I'm playing, Zerg. I used to, like, I posted a video, like, oh god, like, forever ago, of me playing Protoss, and, I think I won the game. I don't know, I wasn't really following a build aside from Forge, no, not Forge Pass Expand, it was 3-Gate Robo. because that was the only build I did back then. That was the only build I knew and loved because I hated Forgate that much. No other build really felt like it was worth doing, especially since I was in silver. Oh, speaking of leagues, I played StarCraft 2 like a month ago, like right before the ladder shut down and then the new season started. I got platinum with Protoss. Platinum. That's 2 levels higher than silver, so skills. I got skills, son. And what was it? 3-gate Robo was the only thing that worked. I felt like 4-gate was only good versus Protoss, and it wasn't that much fun because it's just it's cheesy. I'm not saying it's not an actual strategy and it doesn't work, but it just doesn't feel fun. Like having 3-minute games isn't fun. I'd rather play like at least 10 minutes minimum. Like I prefer longer macro games, which is kind of what Zerg is. Like Zerg is like, dude, don't touch me, just let me get all fat and fed and get on 5 bases and just make broodlords and just roll your ass. And which is why I'm switching to Zerg. I know there's a lot of others, like Zerg has really dirty cheeses too, but that just like macro is the primary function of Zerg, I guess you could say. Or that's the idealism of how Zerg works. It just macro so hard that there is nothing your opponent can do. Oh, I'm talking about the game. Oh, that's a dragon? No, it's not. It's a wyvern. Anyone who says that's a dragon is stupid. Because there's only like 2 dragons in this game. One is that stone dragon that destroyed me in 1 hit. And the DLC dragon, which I'm probably gonna do. Possibly. I don't know. I didn't even beat it on my other beaten profile. But really good wood shield here. So you know. I didn't beat the dragon on my other profile because I accidentally messed up the text for a certain sequence so I can fight the dragon. And I just killed the guy I messed up the text with and was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just beat the game instead because I don't care. It's not that important, but it's still fun. The DLC bosses are really well made, or well designed. I have to say, like, out of all the bosses, just on how they look, my favorite would have to be the second DLC boss you fight. The first and third aren't that cool. Dragon's kind of cool, but S-Stock, why you no break shield? Oh, over the path I'm taking right now, that's just to a merchant. And it's a really good merchant if you kill him. Which
Well,
I'm not
now,
going to do right now,
then
because
try-
I'm going to not buy the resin key. Don't buy any of the keys except for like 1 or 2 of them in the game. Because Master Key unlocks pretty much every door. Except for like late in the game. Or just it's not worth it buying the keys, really. There was something I like to buy from him. What was it? Oh boy. And another thing that pisses me off about the game that they added in. Bottomless box. What the fur? What the fur? What is the point of this item? You're allowed infinite carry weight in your inventory. There's no need for the bottomless box because you are a bottomless box. Why? Why? Like, at least make a penalty or something for carrying items in your inventory. Like, not a huge penalty, but at least one to where bottomless box is actually worth 1,000 souls. Tangent. There's nothing I really need to buy from him except for the arrows, which I'm going to use to get a really good sword early on, which is another good reason to pick Hunter, because Hunter starts with a bow, and if you don't find one off a dead enemy, then you won't have to worry, because you'll have a bow. Because we MLG pro, yo. Ha ha! You see what I did there? I made rhymes. I made rhymes with the mouth hole area. I'm so clever. Yes. The broken straight sword. It's so weird that items actually dropped. I mean, I remember it being dropped in Demon Souls also, and I actually got the name right this time. Hell yeah. I can't remember, like, wasn't it in I'm pretty sure in Demon Souls you could actually get a broken sword early on and, like, upgrade it into something completely ridiculous. With, like, a soul of a boss. Which was awesome. Oh, over here, crossbow and bolts. Just so you know. Just because if you don't like bows, you can shut up and get a bow. Because crossbow is stupid. There's only like 4 crossbows in the game, and there's no way to aim it. You have to lock on, and that's stupid. So crossbow can go to hell. Go bows and arrows for life. I can't remember. Did I pick up any souls? I guess I have the one equipped, and I just re-equipped it because I'm stupid. Yes, I have souls. Now, something to be careful about is that whenever you rest at a bonfire, all enemies will respawn, unless they're mini-bosses or bosses. Or special event, like NPCs. Other than those things, enemies will respawn. That is it. Now to level up. Get 1 vitality, endurance. Actually, oh my gosh, I just remembered. I'm gonna get 2 points in strength, and hopefully I'll have enough souls for 1 more point in strength, because I'm gonna get a super cheap weapon, which makes the game about a bajillion times easier in the starting portion. And this game, this sword I'm gonna get is actually pretty decent, even into later portions, which is kind of silly. Like, I don't think this sword should be so easy to get to. I mean, they fixed an easy way of getting, like, 2k, not 2k, 20,000 souls or something, or, no, 10,000 souls. 10,000 souls, which was to shoot the wyvern in the back at the bridge. Like, you can kill him with 1 arrow, or it used to be, but then they patched it. And so you actually have to fight him, like, legitimately. Which is kind of unfortunate. Because they already had that patch before they released it on PC, so yeah. That's why you should get an Xbox, kiddies. Oh wait, I'm never gonna get one. Xbox can go to hell. I'm not paying for online play and stuff. For stuff. I'd rather just play PC. Or I already have to pay for the internet for everything else already. So might as well just buy the game straight up and not pay for the internet for only games. So don't make an argument about systems and stuff. I don't care. No one cares, really. It's more or less like people that post comments trying to instigate console wars is a retard. He just wants attention and he wants to start shit. He wants to start shit that doesn't exist. Because no one cares. Everyone has their own personal preferences. Everyone is like, they're allowed to have their opinion, but when your opinion causes such stupid uproars, your opinion is no longer allowed, I feel. Or it shouldn't be allowed. There's actually a way to get a decent ring early on that I did a few times when I started playing the game, but then I learned that it's kind of stupid because the ring sucks. It's not a bad ring, it's only really good, I feel, if you have lots of HP. because it's a defense boosting ring, and what it does is when your HP is low, it increases your overall defense. Which is nice, but A, I'm not gonna get that low. B, I have Estus Flask, so it'd be better just to blow the Estus Flask than actually wander around with like 5 HP. And so yeah, that ring isn't that useful, but we're still gonna get it because it's right behind a Black Knight, which is 1000 EXP I want. This is an awkward position. And I ain't talking mercenary. Or, oh, damn it, I messed up. I messed up the funny quotes. I meant to say missionary, not mercenary. Oh my god. Fail. Fail, 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 fail. I was saying it's not a position you want to be in, and missionary is a position of sexual orientation, and mercenary isn't. Well, it might be some mercenary. I'm gonna mercenary position the shit out of you. Yeah, that's what all the high school jocks are gonna say from now on. I heard she goes mercenary. So clever. So clever. Oh. Another thing. Another thing. You can unlock this door with the master key. I don't advise going down it just yet, but you can. And you can kill Havel if you're skilled enough. I'm actually gonna probably try to kill Havel after this boss. Just because after this boss I'll have the sword of screw all you little shits. I'm going to win this game. Because the sword I'm gonna get is so overpowered and brutal. They couldn't show it on the news. It's so brutal. And also I'm probably repeating myself and sounding semi-retarded because I haven't gotten that much sleep in the past 3 days, because I'm celebrating my birthday. Woo-hoo. Woo. Birthday fun. Crap, I messed up. I didn't activate the lightning. Oh my god, I'm so failing. But it's okay. Good jump. Oh, I didn't have it equipped. Oh my god, fail. Oh, important thing about this boss, he loves it when you stay by his crotch. That way he can't hit you. Or he can't hit you with anything. Ow, what the? Weird, he's actually hitting me. That's unfortunate. Breaking pattern. See, just stay in the crotch. Stay in the crotch, you'll be safe. I promise you it's not. I actually shouldn't say that. This moment of silence because I was going to say something that I felt was funny, but I'm pretty sure it would offend a whole lot of people. And if it's going to offend a lot of people on YouTube, that'll affect your view count, then don't say it. Whether it's good or bad, don't say it if it's going to cause bad things to happen. So yeah, that first boss, I guess he's technically the first boss, or mini boss. Just activate the lightning, you kill him in like 6 hits. Talk to the Sunbro, Lord of the Sunbro Covenant, which is what that's what I've read on forums, that's what it's called, the Sunbros. Like, they're like Brotos, but with the sun. And, God, I clicked over. Why are you not saying yes? You can kill him and get, like, some decent armor and stuff, but if you don't kill him, he will help you fight
strange beings in a strange land.
2 to 3 different bosses. You'll inevitably have to fight him later on if you do that, or help him a bit. But, one nifty trick you can do is just stand out here like an idiot, then run, and then watch the magic. Aragon. And you get 555 souls for free. Beast. I say it's probably like 337 because it doesn't kill the last one, the very last enemy down the bridge. This is actually the prime starting farming spot in Dark Souls, because all you have to do is just go here, rest at bonfire, all the enemies will reset, and then you can just walk out there, piss off the dragon, oh I said dragon, Wyvern, and you'll get EXP, and then you can rinse and repeat. I'm probably going to do it in free time, but for now I'm just going to get through as many bosses as I can before my voice dies. Oh, the sword I'm going to get? 16 strength and 13 dexterity I believe you need to actually wield it. So if you want to use this overpowered as hell sword, I'd suggest doing that. I would suggest getting 16 strength and 13 or so dexterity. Quite a lot. Ugh. Now, I think I'm at least, like for this, I'm going to at least get to kill a Black Knight, maybe 2, and I'm going to try to kill Havel. You want to kill this guy over here so it's safer, so you can do what I'm about to do, which is so game breaking. So game breaking, bro. It's like hacks. I'm a freaking hacker. 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 It's a hacker. This guy sucks. I'm not gonna lie. He's annoying. Chilling out on his corner with his stupid stuff, poking you and stuff and stupid. Now, right around, not here, right around here, actually, I don't know, I think here would be solid. Yeah, right here. Oh my god, that's scary. It's always scary right here. But whatever, you're gonna aim right about there, here, and hit the dragon 37 times. Damn it, I missed. Whatever. You can just let him keep resetting and do it. The main thing is you just need to hit his tail, like not at the tip, but more so toward the base, I guess you could say. You could call it the base of the tail. And oh god, that's why you get. Oh no, I know. Sweet. That's why you get extra arrows for this, just so if you mess up, you can still do it. It's more or less just waiting. Now, if you hit him 30 times and you don't get the item, then you probably weren't hitting him high enough, and it sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. It's like heartbreaking. You're like, really? I'm gonna have to use all sorts of souls just to get this, like, get enough arrows so I can get this item? That's utter BS. And it's called, you're cheating the game already, man. So why are you saying it's BS when you know what you're doing is BS? And that's the story of the guy that said BS. It's weird. I'm like half cursing, half bleeping. Like I'll say shit, but I'm not saying bullshit. I'm saying BS. I just said it there, but that doesn't count because I'm trying to make a point. And the points I make are the most important points of all. And we're waiting still. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This part is so tedious. I probably should have just did it on free time. Trying to think. I might as well talk about other stuff I'm doing. I'm planning on possibly finishing the Dead Space playthrough I started up like a year ago. A year ago? No, it's a long time, I have to say. Maybe some Guild Wars 2 content. Sweet, hit him. Sweet, item. Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh, that was forever. Drake Sword. Drake Sword is overpowered as possible. Why? Look at the stats on that. S-Stock, 75 damage. Drake Sword, 200. Suck that, Dustin Browder. StarCraft 2 reference for us. Sorry. And look at this. You could even use it as a shield, pretty much. 50% physical. Okay, no, I'm lying. You don't want to use this as a shield. Still, 200 physical damage. That is pretty baller. Pretty freaking baller. Now, yeah, let's try to kill Havel. Oh, so you know, this is dragon weaponry and enchanted items, except for crystal, I believe it is, cannot be used with like poison, electricity buffs, like all that good stuff. You can't use it with them because it's already enchanted, or it's dragon, because dragon is beast and dragon doesn't need help. Dragon's awesome. Dragon. Let's see. Not enough souls. I don't want to do this and lose souls, but still, whatever. Let me just give you a brief example. It was like 3 hits with the S-Stock to kill these guys. 1 hit. Where's the other guy? Oh, he blocked. 2 hit with shield up. 1 hit. Oh, that guy wants a piece of the blueberry pie. Come and get it, big boy. And massive overkill is the best. Like, just overkill to the max. Actually, I could probably kill those 2 guys and have enough souls for a level up. But let's just try and kill frickin' Havel. Let's kill Havel. Get the most overpowered item in this game. Even more overpowered than this Drake Sword. It is literally, in my opinion, the most game-breaking item aside from one other ring. And let me just repeat that again. Ring. It's a ring. R-I-N-G. Ring. The rings break this game. Out of any item. It's not the souls you can get for free. It's not the swords. It's not the great sword. It's not the great axe. It's not the rings. The rings in this game are freaking ridiculous. There's the best ring in the game gives you like plus 15h total health, plus with 15% extra stamina, with 15% extra carry weight. They probably nerfed it in the patch they released, but still, it's still ridiculous. It's like at minimum 5 if they patched it, because it was so ridiculous. And I'm picking up all this crap items, but it's okay because you can get rid of them later for souls. Not a lot of souls, but enough souls. Oh my god. The only reason I'm talking so much is because I have nothing to actually say. Okay. Actually, I should heal up, just in case, because I can probably survive a one-handed hit from him. No way in hell will you survive a two-handed hit from Havel. This is why I say mobility is the greatest thing in this game, because if the enemy can't hit you, they can't kill you. Oh, logic. And that fat little lard bucket of lard is Havel. And we're gonna kill him. Maybe not on the first try, maybe not on the third, maybe not in 200, but we're gonna kill him. Why? Because getting this item early on is freaking awesome, because it lets you wear almost any armor and still move at pretty decent speeds. Now, I prefer to fight him up here, just because A, it's easier to collect souls if I die, and B, it feels more open. It just feels right. It feels like a good place to kill him. Now see, that was one two-handed hit, and that destroyed my HP, or my energy. Failing. What you want to try and do is backstab me, but I'm failing. Like, really hard. See, backstab, 172 damage, and just rinse and repeat. You can probably block the one-handed attacks, but two-handed, I recommend dodging, which I didn't do for any of them because I'm so bad right now. Two-handed, he's gonna jump and then backstab! Man mode. Oh my god, just killed my throat there. And he's not that tough, like especially when you get his pattern down. And just keep making him unhappy about life in general. Call him chubby a few times. That'll grind his gears. And after you kill him, which I will do in the next attack or two, please die. Chubby, just die. Oh, and when he has his shield up, you're not going to do damage to him. His shield is the strongest shield in the game. And down goes Havel. Pick up item, Havel's Ring. Havel's Ring. Let me show you how ridiculous this item is first. My total carry weight, 55. I go to rings, I equip it. 82. 82. That is a 27 boost. 27 boost in weight carry. Meaning, instead of like 10 out of 50 being the lowest, like, so I can move at the fastest, I can now wear like 20, which is the pants, a helmet, and probably some much heavier items. Like, that's not really worth anything. Let me find, what do I have that's heavy? Oh, nothing's heavy, so I can't explain it. But see, I'm carrying about 25.3, and I'm still at max move. Like, that's insane. That's game breaking. And this item I'm not even going to use, but whatever. And it's also a good way to get a crap ton of, like, 4,000 souls. So it's a pretty decent thing to get early on. And now, just to close this out, gotta kill a Black Knight, then level up. Now, the best way to approach a Black Knight is from the booty area. And then you can do this and poke him in the booty and take away about half his HP. And you can fight him straight up or be more of a douche to him than you already did by poking him in the booty. But there's a lot of ways to kill these guys. A lot. Oh god. Oh my god. I actually can't fight him here. Interesting. I made a mistake. I miscalculated. Herp a derp. Okay, let's try and just get a backstab in. Oh, there we go. And that's about another 1,000 souls for me. And Titanite chunk. 800 souls, not 1,000. Math's off. Whatever. 800 souls and a Titanite chunk, which could be used to upgrade stuff. I don't think I get anything that requires Titanite to get upgraded. Actually, I just remember I forgot the ring, but oh my god, firebombs. Oh my god, firebombs just raped my HP. That was pretty bad. Whatever. I'm just gonna level up my Vitality 1, Endurance 1. That's it. Huh. Thought I had more. Whatever. And that's going to be my first bit of Dark Souls. Hope you all enjoyed. This has been the Hoyification, and I'm going to be trying to post this content up regularly. And I'm gonna level up one more time because I found a soul. I'm gonna be trying to post this up regularly, like start posting stuff regularly again. And pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.